We got the chance to go to Beijing, and everything about that trip was stress-free. We didn't have to think about anything. We didn't have to worry about any of the accommodations.
They set up a tour guide, they set up the bus, they set up the hotel, and they just give you your ticket and say, here, go jump on this 14-hour train and have a great weekend. And you're with all of your friends, and the tour guide was amazing, and everything they set us up to do was amazing.
And we got on the train at around 7 p.m. and we got into Beijing at around 9 a.m. So it was a 14-hour continuous travel. We actually slept overnight in the train, and it smelled like cigarettes because there's no regulations about, but all of that was part of the experience.
Beijing was a little calmed down and very open to tourists. It was clean and pretty, and there was little things to see everywhere, and they take a really good care of little things like landscaping and keeping the buildings clean and trying to be very accommodating to tourists. Beijing was a lot of fun, especially the Great Wall, of course. Amazing experience.
You grow up hearing about the Great Wall, and then we were at the Great Wall, touching the Great Wall, and it was amazing.
This thing goes on for miles and miles and miles, and you literally lose, because of the fog and because of the mountains, you lose track of it. And it's not like this one straight thing. It sort of weaves and goes up and down, and you see the people over there, and they look so small, but really it's sort of a unique experience that I definitely feel like I need to do again.
As we were walking on the Great Wall, if we would stand still for more than 2 minutes at a time, people would come up to us and be like, photo, can we take your pictures?
I think that was the most valuable trip, or the most bang for the buck trip that I took the entire summer. The food was amazing, the hotel accommodations were great, and that's just the standard creature features, not to mention the sights we saw, the locations we visited, the memories we made. I mean, we got to see the Great Wall of China, we got to see the Hidden City, we got to see Tiananmen Square. I mean, we're going to the capital of China. China's the world's next superpower.
We had the whole night to go exploring within the city.
The Forbidden City is interesting because you lose sense of scale. So you're driving by and the tour guide's going, yeah, there's a moat around it, blah, 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 let's get off. And you keep going through these gates, and you keep going, and I think it's a total of 9 gates you go through.
It was good to travel with a lot of the group as a whole and just kind of put all of our classwork aside and experience the Chinese culture and history.
So we took this 14-hour train to Beijing. And on the way back, we took a 5-hour train from Beijing. I took pictures of it. It was between 302 and 303 kilometers per hour. And when you're going that fast, even the trees that are 50 feet away are moving super fast.
And I don't think that a trip to China would be complete without seeing Beijing. And, for all those reasons and probably many more, I would say that that was one of the best spent weekends I took this summer.
It just was a completely different experience than anything I've ever been used to, and I think that's why I enjoyed it so much. Everything went as smoothly as it could have possibly have gone, and I think that says a lot for the administration on this program as well.
Hi, my name is Alex Updegrove, and I was an international scholar this year at Rensselaer.